Hey everybody, this is Sheila with Vets 365. Hope you're doing well today. I have someone I want to introduce you to. This is Nuvia Rodriguez with ADP, and I wanted to have her tell you a little bit about what she does. Now, I wanted to say that we used to have a small business in Southern California, and we used ADP payroll when we had that business, and the service was just amazing. So I really do endorse them and, appreciate what they do. But I also have learned that there's things they do that I didn't know about. So let's go ahead and turn it over to Nubia. Please introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about you.
So thank you so much, Sheila, for the introduction. Hi, everyone. Again, my name is Nuvia. I'm with ADP, Automatic Data Processing. And I've been with ADP since the beginning of this year, actually. My experience prior to this was in property management and sales. And so I did that for several years, and coincidentally, we used ADP. But it doesn't come too much of a surprise now being with ADP and knowing how large they are. Actually, 1 in 6 working Americans gets their paycheck through ADP. So as you mentioned, Sheila, you used ADP, and we do offer a lot of different services. A lot of times when people think of ADP, they think payroll only. And although that is what we focus on, we offer a lot of other different resources to business owners to help them, run their business smoothly. So just kind of with the basics with payroll. So obviously we take care of, paying out their taxes. So you think of things like Social Security, Medicare, which is what we have here in Nevada. We don't have state taxes. So those are the things that we would take care of. If a small business owner is managing their own payroll or doing things in-house, then they would have to, take care of that and also manage the exact percentages, and the liability falls on them 100% in the event that they do something incorrectly, which can happen very often. A business owner has so many things going on in their life and so many other important things that require their time and attention, than having to focus on those, on small, minute things like that. So we offer different options in terms of payroll packages, I guess. And with those packages, we have four levels of packages, and those packages will include anywhere from background checks, legal shield, HR services, employee handbooks, making sure that they're in compliance. So we offer so many different services. We also have 401k, which at the moment right now, we have this incredible 401k opportunity. It's 6 months free. So for those that are wanting to take advantage of the market and really, invest and get the market on sale per se, it would be 6 months free. So it's absolutely incredible. And part of the stimulus packet that we're kind of offering right now for small business owners, considering everything that's going on, is 3 months free to start with ADP. And that's so that we can get all the reporting in order. We do the quarterly payroll taxes. We provide the W-2s. And some people think, well, what if I have a 1099 employee? Well, we also manage that as well. So they can have, especially for small, for restaurants, they'll have, some W-2 employees, but they may also have, 1099 employees. And we offer those options as well. What I've come to notice is that, especially during these times where you have all of these programs and resources available to help small business owners with everything that's going on as a result of COVID-19, it's become ever more visible that a lot of business owners are doing things in-house, thinking that they're saving themselves some money. But when it came down to wanting to apply for these programs that they really, really needed, they weren't able to qualify. And a big part of it was because they were using a personal, account instead of a business account to run payroll. They were doing it in-house. They were using cash or check, and they didn't have a system in place. They didn't have a 941, which they need. So all of these different things. And so they've kept us very busy, which is, awesome. And I'm glad that we were able to help. But some people were not able to qualify, unfortunately. And with the people that we have serviced and we've been able to help, we know that in the future with programs that come out, they'll be able to qualify. But payroll's tax deductible. And that's something that a lot of business owners may not necessarily know. And so it's so important to know that this is something that at the end of the year, this is something that you can write off for your business. And it just keeps your business in line and making sure that you're in compliance, that you're not taking 100% of the liability if something goes wrong. There's more important things for business owners to do that are revenue generating than have to worry about. We have so many different resources. We partner with accountants, CPAs, bookkeepers, banks. So anytime, sometimes I have a client that reaches out to me and they're like, I'm doing everything in-house. I'm having such a hard time. It was okay for one business, but now I'm branching out and I have a second and third business and I really need the help. Well, they don't have a bookkeeper or CPA, and that's something that they desperately need. And I partner with several local CPAs and bookkeepers that I'm able to send them and really help them. So full service, full service with ADP. We're in 140 different countries, large companies that we service, but I specifically focus with small businesses, so businesses that have under 50 employees. And believe it or not, the majority of the businesses that we work for have under 10 employees. So if you have at least one employee, this is definitely something that you need. And if anybody's interested in just getting additional information or resources regarding COVID-19, it's definitely worth a conversation. They're more than welcome to reach out, and I'd be happy to send them information and point them in the right direction.
Okay, that's amazing. I didn't realize that some of the businesses couldn't get the payroll support that they needed during COVID-19. That's the first time I've heard that. So I'm glad you've shared that information. Now, are you also licensed in California, or do you have a partner in California that, because we do have a lot of viewers from California also?
Yes, definitely. So, so we're able to work with anybody throughout the country. I mean, we're in every single state. If somebody had reached out to me, I have some clients that have businesses here in Nevada and then also in California. Well, I can help them with any of that. Sometimes they prefer to have a local rep, which we can definitely do. But if they're in a different state, a lot of times I'll have to partner with somebody that's there locally to make sure that we give them the best service.
Okay, that's amazing. Good. Glad to hear that. Is there anything else that you wanted to tell our audience before we give them your contact information today?
I would say that for those small businesses out there that are mom and pop, and it's just a family-owned business, a lot of times the response that I'll get is, well, it's just us. We don't have anybody on payroll. And my recommendation is that small business owners get themselves on payroll. Because if they don't have any employees, they are still able to qualify for programs such as the PPP. It provides proof of income. They'll have the opportunity to pay into Social Security, which eventually, when the time does come, they want to be able to benefit from. And 3, it's tax deductible. So it just there's so many different, those are the main 3 reasons why. But definitely, small business owners should get themselves on payroll. It's just so much helpful. And they're able to qualify for programs like this if had they been on payroll.
Okay, awesome. Could you give us your phone number and email contact information now?
Yes, absolutely. So again, my name is Nuvia Rodriguez. My phone number is 702-717-0562. That is my direct number. And then my email address is Nuvia, my first name, NUVIA.Rodriguez@adp.com.
Okay, sounds good. I just want to tell everybody I know Nuvia through our team referral group out here in Nevada, and really have enjoyed talking with her about the services that they offer. And I encourage you to reach out to her and see if there's something she could do to help you during this rough time for small businesses. All right, Nuvia, thank you so much for your time. It was very interesting. I'm glad we got a chance to do this. We're going to post this on Facebook shortly, and just wanted to recommend her to everybody. If you need some help, please let her know. Okay, thank you, Nuvia. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye.
Okay, bye.